Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're checking out what if the French country from my WICSO series came into the real world. Now, obviously, they do have a bit of France. This French area over here, they do have I think they have Sardinia. Now, they do have Corsica. No, they have Corsica. What am I talking about? Sardinia. They have Corsica. The actual France still does exist right here. Spain did lose the Balearic Islands, but they still do exist over here. Portugal just lost a bit of their northern territory, so they're fine. Spain lost access to Galicia, so yeah, that's interesting. But what does the French country do? Obviously, they're gonna go after the real France. Now, something to note: NATO doesn't exist. No major alliances exist in this series, in these scenarios. When a country from my WICSO series comes into the real world, no major alliances even exist, because they would immediately get steamrolled. So yeah. Now, also, what about their overseas territories? France loses their overseas territories. For instance, French Guyana will be annexed by this guy right here, by Suriname. And Canada will annex this area over here. And some islands in the Pacific region go over to the UK, and some of them will go over to island nations here. And the rest of the French nation of France goes over to WICSO France. And now France looks like this. And now we see them move their troops down south to Iberia. And yeah, will take out Spain. We'll also take in Gibraltar, which makes the UK a little mad, but they're not going to do anything about that. And now we could take a look at this, where these two just get annexed, as well as Gibraltar. The UK just hands over Gibraltar to this nation, to the French nation. They also do take over these islands right here. So yeah, it's interesting. And now he will do something interesting. The WICSO of France will form an alliance with Algeria. Now, why is that? Well, this is why. French troops enter into northern Morocco, while Algerian troops focus in over here in the east area. So, you know, the Western Sahara doesn't exist. They really aren't a country, they're just desert. So, but yeah, immediately these troops will meet up and they will capture the coastal access of this area of Morocco. Morocco still does exist, but not for long, because France will make a naval landing and take over this area. And they will immediately capture the rest of this. And we can go ahead and take a look at this peace treaty. And in the peace treaty, we actually see France just getting a bit of the coastal areas over here, as well as entrance to the Mediterranean Sea right here. Now, there is an entrance here, but that's for Egypt. Well, I guess you could say this is the entrance to the Western Mediterranean, and the Suez Canal is the entrance to the Eastern Mediterranean Sea. Also, Algeria will be annexing this area right here. And actually, Mauritania will be allowed some land. So that's interesting. Which is this land right here. France didn't really see a point in taking all of that, so they just handed it over to Mauritania. They just went into more coastal land. Now, the world's gonna look at Algeria like, what? Italy is so confused that they will invade into Tunisia for whatever reason. And they annex them. I don't know what just happened, but that was interesting. Oh, French troops enter into Italian territory, as well as Swiss troops. That's interesting. Oh, Libya and Algeria are invading into Italian Tunisia, and now Sicily is falling over to these forces. Albania just made a naval landing and took southern the boot of Italy, and Slovenia and Austria are working together, and then the Vatican and San Marino will invade. And yeah, there goes Italy. That was weird. Let's just take a look at this weird peace treaty. So France will annex this, as well as a bit of northern Tunisia. The rest of this would be divided up between Libya and Algeria, as well as Libya getting Sicily. Yeah. Albania will take this. The Vatican will appear on the map now. So will San Marino. Actually, San Marino will take this area. The Vatican reunites the Papal States. Slovenia will get this land. Austria will get this. France will get France will get this land, and then the rest of this is given over to Switzerland. That was interesting. Switzerland broke their neutrality again, and they did it when the Egyptians came into the real world, and now they did it with the French country from my WICSO came into the real world. So, yeah, weird. Oh, hold on, gotta. And a yeet, and a yeet. That was very weird. You know what else is weird? This. Swiss and Austrian troops enter into Bavaria and whatever that is. And French troops enter in here. Even Benelux troops enter in German territory. Oh, Czech forces also are in here. Oh, Poland and oh, okay. What is happening? What just happened? Why did Germany just completely collapse? That was weird. Let's just take a look at that peace treaty. So Luxembourg will get this. Belgium will get this. The Dutch will get this. The Danes will take this area. The French will take this. No, wait. The Swiss will take... No, wait. The Swiss will take this. The French will take this. The Austrians will take this. Actually, scratch that. The French don't take that. They will take a lot more. Czechia will take this. Poland will take this. And the rest will go over to France. Weird. The UK is like, what in the... I did not expect that to happen. Neither did we, you guys. Neither did we. Yeah, oh. This map looks weird. That's gonna do it for today's video. This scenario. Goodbye.